And for more on this, we're joined by NHK World's senior commentator Masuda Tsuyoshi. So Tsuyoshi, for Kishida, this is his second time participating in a NATO summit. What's his goal here?
Well, Russia's invasion of Ukraine has shaken the international status quo. That has a ripple effect in East Asia, too. China has been stepping up military activities around Taiwan. It has also become bolder in the East and South China Seas. Kishida has always stressed that what's happening in Ukraine today could happen in East Asia tomorrow. To him, it's two sides of the same coin. Remember, Kishida invited President Zelensky to the G7 Hiroshima summit last May. Japan wants NATO on its side to deter China.
So what does NATO have to gain from this?
Frankly, NATO is also worried about Beijing. It sees China's economic and military power as a challenge to NATO's security. China's military support for Russia is also concerning. Kishida released a joint statement with NATO Secretary General Stoltenberg, raising concerns about potential military cooperation between the two powers. Japan and NATO's relationship can be seen as a response to that threat.
And speaking of Japan and NATO relationship, there was a talk of a possible NATO liaison office in Tokyo. Can you elaborate on what's happened to that?
There were talks, but there's one big problem. Opening a new office requires unanimous NATO support. But French President Emmanuel Macron has already opposed the idea. He claims it's because NATO is supposed to focus on the North Atlantic region. But France also has strong economic ties to Beijing and may not want to risk provoking China. Some experts say NATO should open the Tokyo office anyway. They say withdrawing the plan just because China is against it would set a negative precedent.
Thank you, Tsuyoshi.
My pleasure.